Hello and welcome Gemini and Aquarius. You are finishing up this career series. We're getting into your career energy. We're looking at how you're feeling about your career and any sort of guidance or energy messages that want to come through for you. So keep in mind, this is collective, so receive what aligns, release what does not. Let's go ahead and begin. So for my Gemini viewers, I almost said my gems. For my Gemini viewers, let's see what we have. Okay. For career energy this time. Interesting. Okay. So, what I'm getting is work-life balance is really important for you right now, Gemini. We have living room, comfortable space, family gathering. And we have farm, agriculture work, livestock rearing. Okay, so some of you, you're building towards a home, okay? Some of you want to, you work on a farm, or maybe you want to have your own off-grid farm. I just feel like there's some career changes coming up here and you're wanting to discuss it with your family, or you're wanting to maybe even better some circumstances, bring in some new energy, okay? There's a sense of expansiveness, prosperity, and abundance that you're focused on at this time. Some of you could be designers, photographers, you could work at a furniture store, you could be therapists, but there's definitely some sort of shift or change that is coming into the career energy here for you. So let's go ahead and see how you are feeling. How are my Gemini viewers feeling about their career at this time? Proud, victorious, accomplished, masterful. Okay, so you're able to provide, you're able to provide the life or the lifestyle that you desire for yourself, for your family, okay? Maybe you just recently received some sort of raise, promotion. Let's see, how else do my Gemini viewers feel about their career at this time? Yeah, it's like you're reaping the harvest of your efforts, it looks like. Or maybe you receive some sort of career recognition. How do my Gemini viewers feel at this time when it comes to their career energy? Okay. We have proud, but we also have lonely coming through here. So some of you, maybe you haven't been spending as much time with friends, or maybe you've been working so hard you haven't been able to spend as much time with family, and you're guided to spend more time with family. You could be on vacation, or be planning a vacation, that sort of energy, but it's like you've been working hard and now it's time for some socialization, okay? Now it's time to kind of treat yourself here, is what's coming through. So let's see a little bit more. Tell me more about Geminis when it comes to career, highest and best messages. We have the 7 of coins. So yeah, you've been invested for a while here in your career, and you're looking at just kind of taking stock of things, revisiting, thinking about how you can improve with the 7 of coin, any changes that you want to make. We have the 3 of cups, celebration, social energy coming through, collaborations. Maybe there's certain people you have in mind to assist you with, building something here of importance, or you're reconnecting with maybe old coworkers that you want to bring into a project or something like that. With this 3 of cups, there's this collaboration, the celebration energy, bringing the right vibrational energies together here with this 3 of cups to work on a common goal is what I'm hearing. And some of you too, it's like you get to celebrate and play, you feel like there's been some big accomplishment, and now you can kind of celebrate and play with that 3 of cups, focus on friendships. Some of you might be starting a business or wanting to have a side business or something like that, and you're talking to your friends about it because you'd like them to be involved in this project or this business. That's something else that's coming through. All right, so let's see, anything else for my Gemini viewers, highest and best messages. We have temperance, patience is required. Okay. Patience, tempering energies, alchemy. And we have the King of Blades, making important decisions, kind of head over heart decisions here. Some of you might be in a position in your career of leadership, so you kind of have to observe your team or observe your coworkers here, your employees, and make some decisions with that King of Blades energy. Because it looks like with the with the Three of Cups, there are some that get along, and the Temperance, there are some that don't necessarily. You kind of have to mediate with them. But overall, you're feeling pretty, you're feeling, might be a little overwhelmed with the Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Delegate some of those responsibilities. But I do feel like things are moving forward for you here. You're just making some adjustments. Switching things around a little bit. Temperance and the King of Blades. Yeah, I think you're having to have quite a bit of patience. If you have, you have children, they could kind of be arguing at this time too. Because it looks like almost like a brother and sister that are arguing with each other and kind of their arms crossed, very defensive. You could have, you could be the one that coworkers are coming to because they're in a disagreement, and you're the one that, helps make the decision or helps to bring peace to the situation. You're in a position of power, Gemini, is what I'm seeing. You're in a position of power. So let's see the energy of your career at this time. What is the energy of Gemini's career at this time? Passion. So you're doing what you love. Okay? Looks like you're doing what you love, or again, like I said, there's maybe some sort of passion project or business idea or something that you are wanting to bring other people in on. And you want people who are as passionate as you are about it, I'm hearing. Tell me more. What is the energy? Passion could also be tempers flaring at work too with certain people that don't get along. Okay, so you're kind of the cool, calm, and collected energy here. The intelligence for the team. Okay, let's see. Tell me more about this energy, the career energy for Gemini. You're growing outside of your comfort zone. Like some of you might be taking on more responsibility, or, there could be an employer or boss that sees you handle a certain situation a certain way, and they're like, oh, wait a second. And they offer you a position that really highlights your skills, your compassion, your intelligence, your communication skills in particular. That could be the case as well. But it feels like overall, yes, there's passion and there's many different energies maybe where you work, but everyone's growing and learning at this time. Ideally with love, ideally with peace, but there might be some anxiety, right? Some kind of imbalanced energy. Anything else here? Yeah, we have the ghost energy. So there could be someone returning from the past, or a coworker returning from the past. I'm getting with that ghost energy. Or maybe some issues with a coworker not showing up on time for work, something like that. Or not pulling their weight or fulfilling their responsibilities, like when it comes time for them to fill that responsibility, or maybe go a little bit extra like other people are. Maybe they take off, right? That could be the case as well if you're in a management position. You might be dealing with somebody like that. What is this ghost energy? Are you in a haunted space, Gemini? Or do you work with paranormal? Are your gifts opening up to that? I don't know. Let's see. What is this ghost energy for Gemini viewers? Seven of Wands. Yeah, someone's not willing to budge or back down here, I'm sensing. So yeah, you could be dealing with some stubborn, some stubborn energies, or, people wanting to take off work for certain events and things like that. So maybe kind of prepare for that. But it could also be the ghost energy, could just be paranormal activity that's around you. So, be aware of that, shield up. It's not necessarily a negative thing. It can be a distracting thing, though, especially at work. So make sure you're protecting your energy, you're grounding yourself. Some of you, too, because with the Seven of Wands and the Nine of Coin on the bottom of the deck and the Two of Cups, the Chariot underneath that, yeah, some of you, you're standing up for your value within your work. With the Seven of Wands and the Nine of Coin. And then the Two of Cups and the Chariot. You're moving forward out of the past. You are advancing here. You're standing up for what you believe in. You're, holding your boundaries. A lot of communication, a lot of meetings, it feels like, coming through here. But it does feel like out of these meetings, we do have the Two of Cups and the Three of Cups. So like some things are really going well here. And if you were feeling lonely or feeling like you were only working, you were a workaholic, and you wanted to balance out social events, it feels like a lot of social events are coming up here for you that you get to go and enjoy. Opportunities to travel, opportunities to meet new people, opportunities to meet, more like-minded individuals, go to certain events, maybe have even more freedom within your workspace. It could be that as well. For those of you that were looking to change your career path or looking for a new job, it looks like, again, there's a lot of interviews, meeting new people, moving things forward. But again, you're standing up for what you believe in. You're standing up for your value here with that Nine of Coin. So you're in a very social space. You go from like a not very social space, like a kind of a small social circle, to a larger one. Okay. And again, I kind of get the sense of someone recognizing like your true talent and skills and honoring that, and maybe offering you an opportunity from that space. So you kind of get to do more of what you love. Okay, so let's go ahead. Get an animal guidance card here for my Gemini viewers. Highest and best messages. Highest and best messages for my Gemini viewers. We have the Otter. Kind of being playful with this experience. I love the Otter energy. I feel like you're very loyal. You're a very loyal person, and you are, within your career space too, like you're genuine, you're loyal, you're trustworthy, and that's rare. So I feel like these employers, like again, if you're going for some sort of position here or different job interviews, they're going to be seeing that. Be careful, some of them might try to manipulate that quality, so that's why you have those strong boundaries. And some of them are going to really appreciate it. So you're going to have to be discerning. Okay, there's the Otter. Unobstructed joy, playfulness, contentment. Perhaps the most joyful creature within the animal spirit deck, the Otter represents absolute bliss. Otter energy is playfulness of a child, available to us at any age. They have a giddiness and reverence for life itself. Without the presence of doubt, worry, or skepticism, imagine yourself with a little more Otter energy. What would life look like? What would it take to bring you there? The Otter card begs these questions and wants to transport us to that precious place as soon as possible. The celebration awaits. When in balance, full of love, needs nothing. When out of balance, gloomy sighs make silly excuses. to bring into balance, dance party, or celebration. So celebration energy, joy, creativity, really being in your own energy right now. Okay, your frequency, not allowing other frequencies to influence your energy or your day is going to be helpful here within your career, because you are around so many different energies. And I also see like you are looking forward into the future. You are looking forward to what is going to best align for you here. But the Otter is saying play, have fun, you know, enjoy. A lot of things in life are just a game, right? It's how you play the game, if you choose to play the game, or if you want to play a different game, right? So there's this sense of playfulness and joy, and taking some pressure off of yourself, because there's a lot going on, it seems, Gemini. Okay, so let's get one more guidance card here for you. Highest and best messages for my Gemini viewers when it comes to career. Blessed. Yeah, beautiful. Blessed opportunities. Blessings are flowing into your experience. Enjoy them, soak them in, celebrate them. Okay, embody them. Beautiful. Number 22. Yeah, blessed partnerships coming in here when it comes to career, or just the blessings that are flowing into your experience. That's wonderful. Your intuition is blessed as well. Like I said, some of you might be opening up to mediumship abilities. Just make sure you're grounding yourself and you lay a foundation for yourself, or you have a teacher that can kind of assist you with navigating that experience. But yeah, it looks like life is getting much more sweet and fun and social and playful and enjoyable for you, Gemini. So thank you so much for joining me. Receive what aligns, release what doesn't. Now we're going to move to Aquarius. Okay. All right. 17, 15. Okay, Aquarius viewers, let's look into the energy of career for you. Remember to receive what aligns, release what doesn't align with you. Highest and best messages for my Aquarius viewers. Okay, we have the sky, infinite universe, cloud formations. So you could be traveling right now. You could be in a beautiful space. You could be in this incredible high frequency of creation. Okay, you could be dreaming about certain things that you want to create. And we have the bench energy, rest, relaxation, seated comfort, pause, and ponder. So this reminds me of life may be putting you in this space where it's time to relax, recharge, dream a little bit more, expand. There's infinite possibility here. So wow, is there an expansive energy around career for you right now? Okay, some of you are just kind of opening up to see what wants to flow into your experience. If you're creatives, you know, you have your own business, or you create certain products, things like that, art, you're taking the time to sit and allow yourself to be inspired. You could be going through changes right now, and that's why we have this leaf energy, and you being called to kind of sit, rest and reflect and allow yourself to open up to the possibilities to flow into your experience, or to channel in, through your crown or your third eye, to give you that inspiration. Beautiful. So let's see how are my Aquarius viewers feeling about their career at this time. Highest and best messages. So powerless wants to come out. Paralyzed, ineffective, weak. So I'm not getting this as those words exactly. I'm getting this as life. You might have been in like full work mode, and now life is kind of making you sit back. There could be something outside of your control that's making you kind of sit back and reflect and kind of relax. Like you have no choice but just kind of relax and trust in the process, and what's unfolding right now is kind of what that feels like. So it's not a comfortable space to be in, but it's actually a blessing in the way that you can sit back, relax, and open up and connect in with Source to receive inspiration, to receive and connect in with like the expansiveness. Some of you, it's, you're going to be cloud gazing. Okay, you're going to be connecting with your intuition by cloud gazing. That could be something you're doing on a park bench or, you know, in a park or something like that. We also have platonic love, devoted, affectionate, and tender. Yeah, I'm surprised frustrated didn't come out here. Yeah, because we have trapped. So I feel like there's some situation where it's like there's a process, right? Something's not working the way you want it to, but you absolutely love the work that you do. And so it's just kind of frustrating for you, but you're maybe at this time being asked to nurture yourself as well, and kind of rest and recharge and prepare for a new beginning or some sort of level up. So let's get a few more messages. Highest and best messages for my Aquarius viewers when it comes to their career. We have Ace of Cups. Okay, so we have a very fulfilling new energy beginning coming in. There is a level up here, which is beautiful. And we have the Four of Wands. Doorways opening up, celebration energy, meeting new energies. This is the 1111 portal. So higher timeline energy is establishing, you know, something in your career that's really important for you. So it's like after this waiting period, there's a ton of celebration and happiness, but it's just been hard for you because you love the work that you do. So I don't know exactly what the situation was that kind of put the pause on things, but, you know, I feel like within this pause space, there's a lot of opportunity to rest, recharge, nurture yourself, and be open to receiving and preparing for like this next step, because this Ace of Cups is beautiful. It's success, it's fulfillment, it's, you know, spiritual healing. It's fresh, new blessing energy coming in. And that Four of Wands, you know, your passion, your creativity being honored here, celebration, new doorways opening up for you. Okay. So let's go ahead and get the energy of your career at this time. Highest and best messages for my Aquarius viewers. We have ideation. So you're definitely at this space of creativity. Almost like I'm hearing the 0 point. So there's something brand new you're going to be birthing in, or you're going to be creating. And so right now you're focusing on that vision or those ideas and receiving those ideas. Being inspired by beauty. And we have trust. Yeah, you're being called to trust. That's why you're in this kind of pause space right now. Things are being prepared for you. There's a reason for it. Okay, so nurture yourself at this time and reflect. And we have this beautiful trust energy. Like what is meant for you will be showing up for you. Your clients, or, you know, those that are purchasing your art or whatever it is. Do you see there's that beautiful eye and the heart in the middle? It's coming together. It's coming together. You're going through a consciousness shift as well. Okay? But make sure you are resting and you're focusing on your happiness right now and you're surrendering. Okay? Releasing that which doesn't, you know, which doesn't serve you, maybe even some old ideas, and that's going to lead to success. Because it's time for an upgrade. So let's go ahead and get an animal guidance message here for my Aquarius viewers. We have the Lion. Friends, we have the Strength card in the tarot, and that's about sitting back. It's about being a little bit more reserved, watching, observing. Okay. And you could be strengthening your patience at this time, strengthening your trust, your connection with your divine self, your connection with the divine in general. Let's go ahead and get the Lion message. I'm hearing rely on, so there might have been something you were relying on that needed to be adjusted, or for some reason was taken away for a certain point in time. Okay, needed to be repaired, fixed, something like that. And so that's why you couldn't work with that. You had to kind of move around something that you were very dependent on. You had to pivot a bit. So we have patience, regal, a complete master. The lion is a master of the fire element and the living mascot of self-transformation. A lion personality dedicates their life to personal and spiritual growth. This dedication inspires some and intimidates others. Therefore, the lion is respected by all, but known intimately by few. Some mistake the lion as hard to access or aloof. Yet those with a keener eye know better. Lions are observant, stealth, and precise in their words and actions. They do not waste energy or resources. This card reminds us that self-mastery is available to all, no matter where our quest begins. When in balance, the epitome of peace and strength. When out of balance, withdrawn, too serious. To bring into balance, daily meditation and friendship. Yeah, so especially for those of you dedicated to your spiritual transformation, and evolution, your spiritual path. Before new energy comes in, you've got to release the old, and you have to go through that transformation yourself within you, right? So it's like at this time, you're going through that inner transformation so that the external can come in, this Ace of Cups and this Four of Wands. This Ace of Cups and Four of Wands coming in could also be a romantic partner. It could be true love match energy too. But there is this sense of, because of the path that you have chosen, in order to align with what you desire, you first have to align your vibration, your internal world first. So go through that transformation, that upgrade within, and then that translates to your external world. That's why there's kind of this waiting period, or there's been something that happened that was kind of outside of your control that now you have to sit back and observe, okay, because it's out of your hands until it gets resolved, okay? So let's get a Wisdom of the Oracle message to finish this career reading. So highest and best messages for my Aquarius viewers when it comes to career. Flexible, yeah. Yeah, she's, present in the moment and leaning towards the future. You're finding flexibility, or again, like if you were too reliant on a specific tool, maybe you can't use that tool right now, and you're guided to tap into your own, your own intuition or something else. There's some sort of pivot, but having that flexibility is important, and having that trust is important as well. Okay. 9 and 1 is 10. So there's a completion. There's a completion of a cycle, and you are moving forward towards, this beautiful future. And it's almost like you're getting prepared basically for this new beginning. Maybe you are doing it, with that flower blooming there, with your consciousness first, with your thoughts aligning with your actions, with the actions that you can take, with your energy. You're just getting into alignment. You're being flexible with kind of what's showing up for you, or that's something you're called to do here. And I'm hearing too, like you're paving the way for your future now, with what you're doing in this moment now. So the flexibility is kind of with time and how you use it in this moment. And what this situation, what this pause, what this kind of hold up is showing you, and how it's helping you to grow in your consciousness, in the way that you operate, in the way that you show up in the world. And if you were too reliant on something, that, like I'm seeing an example of, like, let's say you're traveling and you always read your tarot cards, and you bring your tarot cards with you, but you forgot your tarot cards, but you want to tap in intuitively, but you don't have them. So then you're kind of forced to intuitively tap in with your own intuition without the cards, because you were relying too much on the cards, which are just meant to be a tool, right? So it's something like that, something along those lines. It may not be exactly that example, but you know what I'm saying. So be flexible, be compassionate, see this like space and time as an opportunity here to rest, recharge, reflect, receive. Okay? Thank you so much for joining me, Aquarius. Receive what aligns, release what doesn't. Take the best care of you, and I will see you soon.